Fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Sorry, guys. So, where I'm at, I was affected by the hurricane, and so I had a lot going on and struggling with internet issues, and posting was taking forever sometimes. And so, here we are. Okay, so this is going to be for the next 7 days. It's going to be the weekly vibe. Okay, everything is going to be back on track on its normally scheduled program next week. Okay, so everything happens for a reason. So this is going to be fire sign placements wherever it is in your birth chart for the next 7 days. Okay, it's a timeless read. It's meant to resonate with you at the time that you see this. It's time of warning, heads up, or anything that spirit feels like you need to know at this time. We are going to have an extended. In the extended, we're going to look at any type of warning, heads up, or anything that you need to know at this time, okay, in regards to your money, your love life. And we're also going to get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this read, okay? Access to the extended, my social medias, my website, all that fun stuff down in the description box below. So we have status quo, taking steps, and intuition and manifestation. Your next 7 days looks exciting, to say the least. Fire signs. Fire sign placements. Okay, so we have cycle, status quo. This status quo card talks about things staying the same, you know, the norm, okay, something staying the same, something being the normal, keeping something the way that it is. All right, why is cycle and status quo here for my fire sign placements? Okay. Oh, that was in reverse. Okay. This right here is looking like there may be something that comes up in the next 7 days that is going to force you to have to be open-minded. I feel like it's going to be the end of what you've known as your normal. So this could be feelings, this could be a connection, this could be how you see certain things, or how you see about something in regards to working together, okay? This is just kind of giving me somebody who is, I feel like you guys may be forced to give up control. Okay, that's what it's kind of looking like right now. Okay, but it's going to benefit you. You could have earth sign placements in your chart. You don't have to, but it is giving an energy of forcing you out of your comfort zone in regarding a situation, a relationship, or just how you move in relationships, how you move in a situation. It is forcing you out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to be forced to compensate, because it's giving the energy that you're not going to have the options in a situation that you normally do. So maybe you're dealing with someone who does not okay, so for example, if this is a relationship or a connection, you may be used to, for example, let's say you're a Sagittarius, you may be used to not really committing. This person's getting a little bit too serious for me, let me go ahead and pull my energy away and just go that way. And then, for example, you may be used to, when you do that, people follow you, people chase you, people become a little bit obsessive. So in this situation, you could be feeling like, you know, I'm getting a little bit too attached to this person and it's triggering me. I don't really like commitment because it makes me feel restricted. It gives me a fear of missing out. It's not my jam, you know. So I'm going to pull away and do what I always do, but this person doesn't chase you. This person isn't worried. This person isn't posting, you know, subliminal messages. This person isn't, you know, purposely posting things, so that you could see other people engaging with their posts. They just let you leave them alone. And that may trigger you to like, wait a minute, where'd you go? I left and I stopped messing with you. Did you know that? did you know that? Like, it's something here that kind of kills off what you're used to. And it forces you to kind of let your guard down, because it's the only way that you're going to be able to stay balanced. It's the only way for you to ground your energy. So in this situation, this is one of those things where it's going to force you, by trying to figure out why this person is not worried, it's going to force you to approach the situation in a different way, which means it may force you to actually be a big boy or big girl and either communicate with this person, which honestly I don't see you doing if that's the case for you. But it could also force you to be present in a connection, because if that's your story, I see you mirroring this person. Like, oh, if this person don't care that I walked away, then I don't care that they don't care. But then by trying to mirror this person, you have to show up as somebody who's unbothered, which is going to force you to not do what you would normally do, which is be obsessive, chase a person. But because I see some of y'all are the quiet obsessive, where you guys are obsessive while not, like, nobody would know when you're obsessive because you're so smooth with it. So it's like it forces you to be that, but it also forces you to come to terms with how you feel. Because now you have nothing but time on your hands, and you can't detach and walk away because it triggers you, because this person don't care. So it forces you to ground your energy and really ask yourself, well, why do I want to detach from this person? Is it because they did anything to me? Because maybe that's why they don't care that I'm detaching. Maybe they don't care that I'm detaching because they're like, I didn't do anything to Sagittarius, so if Sagittarius want to leave, they can leave. And it's like realizing, I like that about them. Now that kind of makes me like them even more, because they don't need all that attention. You know, they're not one of those people that's gonna, you know, be toxic. Ooh, is that it? Is this why this is different for me? Because this person's not toxic like that, and I'm used to toxic, so I don't know how to, like, do you see what I mean? It's gonna force dialogue and force you out of this comfort zone. This goes for a job. There could be somebody at work, you know, that you really don't like, and they don't care. And you're like, everybody cares if I don't like them, but this person doesn't care. You know, so it kind of forces you to like, wow, why doesn't that person care? You know what I mean? Or vice versa. Put yourself in the story where you fit in. There could be somebody that doesn't like you and you don't care, and it forces this person. You see what I'm saying? And if this is a situation, this could just be a situation where you're used to dealing with something a certain way, and it is forcing you to deal with it a different way. But whatever way that you're dealing with this, or that someone's dealing with you, it's forcing somebody to be nurturing to themselves and ground their energy. It is forcing them to not, because honestly, I can't lie to y'all, it's giving me y'all. It's giving me y'all. It is y'all. That y'all, that's how it's feeling. It is y'all that are normally impulsive and like, oh, I'm not dealing with this, I'm out of here. Or, you know, your pride or your ego gets in the way and like, This is an energy of forcing somebody who is impulsive, and it's always worked for me before to kind of have several seats, be grounded and balanced during a time where really all they want to do is be completely impulsive and do what they want to do because they're being very impatient. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So good luck to you. But again, like I said, you could be dealing with another fire sign, and this is them. You know where you fit in with the story, so just put yourself there. So we have intention, and we have taking steps. So on this card, I don't know why, but I am getting the energy of some, like, do you see how that looks like a palace? Like the palace in London with like the Queen of England and all them. Buckingham Palace. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it looks like. It's giving me the energy of someone who has always belonged somewhere but may not have felt like they belong somewhere, and they're learning to come into their own. So this is an energy of, for example, this, let's say your management and you've never seen yourself as management. You don't see yourself as a boss, you know. You see yourself as a leader, but not like a boss that like I'm over people and I tell people what to do. But that is exactly who you are, and that is part of what comes with that. And also what comes with that is people see you as the boss, and unfortunately you're going to have some people who are going to try to kiss your ass because of who you are, and some people who just treat you like, you know, you're regular smegular so-and-so who got promoted, but you're still cool, whatever. This is somebody who is trying to take the steps to to figure out who they are, but still take their rightful place somewhere. So it's like, I'm not going to be like the people over you could be telling you, you know, you have to be mean to these people and you can't take no crap, and you know, the first time they're late you have to fire them, and you're like, no, I'm not trying to be that kind of boss. And they're like, you have to, because people are going to take advantage. So it's like you having to take the steps to figure out how you fit into this management world, but still do things your way. Like, yo, I'm not about to fire somebody the first time that they're, you know, but I'm also not going to let anybody take advantage of me. And I know you're telling me I have to do it this way, but that's just not who I am. I'm going to figure out a way to be who I am, but still show up as the boss so that, you know, they don't take advantage of me, but still be who I am so that I am true to me. So I feel like here with taking steps, there is a level of walking into your greatness, because you know that's where you're supposed to be, but trying to do it your way, you know. I don't know why. I don't know who here does music, because I keep getting music analogies and I keep ignoring them, and Spirit keeps giving me more. It's giving me like, okay. Please let me know in the comments if this resonates with you, because I keep seeing Miley Cyrus. I really tried to ignore it, but they keep showing me her. Like, y'all know she came from Disney. She's Hannah Montana. But as she got older and started coming into her own, you know, there were people that still wanted her to have that Hannah Montana, you know, innocentness. And she's like, but that's just not who I am. I know I come from music. I know it's in my DNA. That's where my family comes from. My dad is Billy Ray Cyrus, you know, and music is in my blood. But so is acting and all that. And I know that people see me as Hannah Montana, but that's not who I want to be when I'm creating my own album. I want to be Miley. I want to be me. I want to express myself in a way where I'm showing up as me. And then there's other people that are like, yeah, but that's bad imaging, and you know, it's going to get bad press, and people aren't going to, you know, it's not a good look. And she's like, no, I'll figure out a way to still be me, you know what I mean, and still play Hannah Montana, but on this album still show up as myself. Like that, I don't know who that reference is going to be for, or who's going to understand that analogy, but that's the energy that's coming through. Okay, so here with taking steps, there is some type of coming into your own that you guys are doing, where other people around you may be trying to tell you you can't do that, or that's not a good look. They're also showing, who here just recently had a baby? You don't have to have recently had a baby like within days or anything, but it's giving me the analogy of like, you may have your parents or certain people around you like, you can't wear that or you can't do that because you're a mom now. You're a dad now. And it's like, okay, I'm a mom or a dad now, but I still want to go out and have fun. And I'm an adult. So if I want to wear this dress that has lace, see-through lace on the side, I'm going to. If I want to wear this dress, you know, that shows my thong or, you know, whatever, I'm going to. That doesn't change the fact I'm a mom. There's something here. Like, I don't know. We're about to do tarot cards because this is good. Either way, there's something about you guys owning, going into some space that you're supposed to be in, but taking the steps to do it your way. And other people may not understand. All right, intention, taking steps. Ooh. Screw them. All right, intention, taking steps. That was the sun card that tried to jump it off. love it when I channel something and the spirit comes right behind me and cosigns. Because that's exactly what's that's exactly what's coming out here. Yeah. Yeah. Your family and them, they not going to understand. Some of your family and friends, they're not going to understand. But you guys are showing up as the Empress, okay? You guys are supposed to be walking into your whatever phase or stage in your life that you're walking into. This could be entrepreneurship. There's some type of goal ambition. It's going to be difficult for everybody, but there's obstacles that you need to overcome. And you're willing to overcome them, but you're wanting to overcome them your way. Yeah, you're taking defensive action. And you don't really care. Death card and the Page of Swords in reverse. You don't really care about the negative gossip. Like at this point, you don't. 9 of Wands. It's like, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Y'all not going to change anything. Once Spirit showed me I am to show up as the Empress, what God is showing me and what y'all are telling me are two different things. So I don't care what y'all got to say. And you do have, if you feel like there are certain people that are trying to talk you out of certain things or trying to intentionally get in your way. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that you have kids with, or this is an ex, okay, that wants to reconcile with you, but they may not be telling you. Or they're upset that ever since y'all broke up, you've been doing great things and things have been working out for you. If you feel like it's because of jealousy, you're absolutely right. It's like when you left, you took your good karma with you, and they've kind of been going through it, and they feel like it's unfair that things are still working out for you and that things are still falling into place with you. They don't like the fact that you're investing in yourself and it's paying off for you. They don't like the fact that you're pouring into yourself and it's working out for you. They also don't like the fact, for some of y'all, that this is not because of a new relationship. So if you're going through this and you're single, especially for those that are single, this person could be triggered because maybe they whatever success, or maybe this is an ex that has gotten with someone or is with someone or moved back home or whatever. This is somebody that they only have the good things they have because they had hell. Y'all didn't have hell. This is someone who's incredibly jealous of you and where you're going. This is you taking the steps to walk into your greatness, whatever that looks like for you, rather it's entrepreneurship, rather it is just you being a good parent, okay? Because the Empress is a mother, okay? So this could be, you know, you paying attention to your appearance. You're going to the gym. You're, you know, making sure your body is getting back to where it was. And you could have people telling you, you don't need to be worried about your body. You're a mom now. Why are you worried? Because I am. Can I be happy with the skin I'm in? Okay? Because here's the thing. Like, people always say, be proud of your tiger stripes. Here's the thing. And please don't get me started, okay? You don't have to be proud of your tiger stripes. You don't have to. Now, to own who you are and accept that your stretch marks from having a child or your tiger stripes are now a part of you, yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to love who you are and the body that you have, because your body did what it was created to do and carry life. But you don't have to wear them proud like a badge if you don't want to. If you are not like, yo, these are my stretch marks. You know, you don't have to be that way. You don't have to like your stretch marks. But you have to accept them as a part of you and a part of the fact that this is the skin that I'm in now. But you don't have to love them, and you don't have to walk around like they're a badge of honor if you're not comfortable with that. People make it seem like if you don't wear crop tops showing off your stretch marks, then, oh, you're ashamed of who you are. No, I'm not. I don't like the way they look. Do I accept that this is my new body now? Do I accept that these marks came from the fact that I was blessed enough to carry a child and my body did what it was created to? Yes, I am. But I ain't gotta broadcast it if I'm not comfortable with it. No, you don't, okay? And for some of y'all, it's the opposite. Y'all may have some people that'll be like, yo, you don't need to wear that crop top and stretch mark showing. And you're like, I'm proud of this. I don't care about my stretch mark showing. It's You walking into owning some type of new level in your life, while others feel like you should be quiet about it. Others feel like you ain't got to be that loud about that. Well, then you ain't got to listen. That's what you don't understand. You can cover your ears, or you can go over there. But I can be as loud and as proud as whatever I want to be. And some of y'all, a lot of these family members or exes, it's really just jealousy that they see the potential and the greatness in you, and they've always seen it in you. They were hoping that you never saw it. They've always known you were the Empress. But you may not have felt like the Empress, or you may not have been in a position to embrace your energy as the Empress, and they were fine with that. So now that you see that you are the Empress or the Emperor, for my fellas, okay, they don't want that, because now y'all not together, or they know, yo, I was never equally yoked with an Empress or an Emperor. And the sooner you know that you're an Emperor or Emperor, you're going to realize we're not equally yoked either, and you're going to leave. And you probably are. But here's the thing. Everybody has a choice. You either can rise up and meet me where I am, or you can go. But I'm never going to lower my standards so you can have a chance. Please. Never. Because lowering my standards to give you a chance isn't even guaranteed that you're going to appreciate that I lowered those standards. So why would I even attempt to do that? Doesn't make any sense. Ask Beyonce to do that. Ask Beyonce and her team to lower her prices on anything. Because, well, people aren't going to pay thousands of dollars. That's not in normal people's price range. That's not how that works. Either you are in alignment with me wherever I'm at, or you're not. But I'm not about to lower my alignment so I align with everybody, including these lower vibrational people. Nah, I'm not doing that. Because I promise you, anytime that you lower your standards for anything, especially if that person is lower vibration or toxic, they don't have respect for that. Because now they look at you like you're them. Why would I respect you if you're on the same level as me? You ain't shit just like I ain't shit. That's how they look at it. And they look at it like, yo, the fact that you lowered your standards so I could have a chance, maybe you not that high value like I thought. I only wanted you because you were so out of reach. But if you're so in reach, I could get somebody else just like that. Listen, it never works out. I am a life and mindset coach. I see it all the time. And people are like, I don't understand why. Well, that's why. That's why. Ask Louis Vuitton and Gucci to lower their price so that they can go ahead and be put in Walmart. Because everybody should be able to buy Louis Vuitton. It lowers their value. Then nobody cares. If you could go to Walmart and get Gucci and Louis Vuitton, do you really think that people are going to be all excited because you can go and get that from Walmart. I don't care about that. They don't appreciate it. So keep that in mind. Anytime somebody comes at you, you either meet me where I'm at or don't. Those are your options. Everything's a choice. You either meet me at the alignment that I'm at or you don't. But I will never lower my standards so you can have a chance. You either rise up to where I'm at, and then we can talk, we can sashay. I got things to do. Everybody has a choice. Everything's about a choice. So we have intuition and manifestation. I like it. Intuition and manifestation. Why am I not getting the warm fuzzies with this? Intuition and manifestation. Intuition and manifestation. Intuition and manifestation. What's going on? I don't get the warm fuzzy. I don't know. Intuition and manifestation for the fire sign placement. Why is that here? I don't know. That's why. Lip. Y'all, your mantra, the ish that y'all on right now, you gonna hurt your feelings trying to hurt mine. Because when I say I don't deal, I don't deal. When I say I don't put up with, I don't put up with. Y'all are, this is why I didn't get the warm fuzzies. This could be a job. This could be a job. This could be a person, a friendship, or a situation. You know where you fit in with the story, because some of y'all are dealing with other fire signs. There is a person or a job or someone that manifested you, the connection that you have, your skill set, whatever. But there's something here about it being, this is someone that doesn't necessarily like the fact that they can control you. So this is somebody, if this is a job, they don't necessarily like the fact that you don't just fall into line. They wanted your skill set. They like what you bring to the table, but they wanted you to be an ass kisser. They wanted you to fall into line so that they can use what they needed to use from you to make things easier. Somebody with your skill set comes with attitude. Somebody with your skill set comes with leadership skills. Somebody with your attitude comes with, now that I let you talk, now it's my turn. Okay? If this is a relationship or a connection or a friendship, this is somebody that 100% manifested this. What they did not manifest is how strong this connection is, how much they cannot control their emotions in this connection. And I just feel like this person has made the decision to move away from you, or has made the decision or convinced themselves why having patience with this situation is not the way to go about this. I feel like this person may be self-sabotaging, but they're using excuses or holding you accountable for things that you shouldn't be held accountable for as a way to balance this out. They're going to end up hurting their feelings, because this is going to cause some of y'all to walk away completely. Because it's like, you can see from beginning to end exactly what's happening. It's like you manifested this, you wanted this. Now you're sabotaging this. Been there, done that. I'm not staying around. I'm out. This is also somebody, if somebody has come back, I'm getting that as well. If this is somebody that has come back in the picture. Oh no. There's something flying in here. It looks like, I don't know. If you have a ring light, then you understand sometimes there be these little things, them little things that be attracted to the little street lights. That's what happens when you have a dog and you have to let the dog out. Sometimes these little bugs come in. I hate bugs. So what y'all don't know is when this is over, I'm about to go get my electric fly swatter and go to town, okay? But anyway, anywho, y'all are just gonna watch this person lose you. Because you're like, yo, been there, done that. I don't have time. I'm not dealing with this. What y'all don't understand, though, is that's how this person feels about you. This person feels like you're the problem. That's why it's intuition and manifestation. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. This isn't for everybody, but I do feel like y'all are going to end up manifesting this back in. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here. Everybody's not the same. Everything doesn't always work out the same. But if you're at a place right now where you and this person are not talking, or this person is being weird, it's like you're letting them. But here's where it becomes funny, because you're letting them and you're detaching, and you have this energy of like, I'm good on that and I don't care. Be careful. Because this is also an energy of like, you know, they're acting up, they're doing this, and I don't care. They may end up being very persistent and doing something that kind of makes you care. You know where you fit in with this, because for some of y'all, this is a lesson. And then for others of y'all, this is the experience that's needed so y'all get the lesson. Does that make sense? So for everybody, it's going to be different. But somebody is going to hurt their own feelings trying to hurt yours. But for those of you that you and this person are mirroring each other and you're supposed to teach each other, this is giving me the energy of you're detaching because you're like, yo, this person is tripping, they're self-sabotaging. But that they are doing that. They think they're saving themselves. But as they detach, it's just going to cause them to manifest you back in. And they're not going to understand why, but it's because there's a karmic lesson that is here. And then for you, you're not going to understand why you keep feeling like you're not just supposed to, first time they do something I don't like, I'm washing my hands with it. You know what I mean? Because you're applying the same thing from other situations to this person. Like, they're not being sneaky and conniving like people in the past that you should have cut off the first time. So it's like you think you've learned the lesson, so I'm cutting them off the first time. But in reality, it's more so working through your feelings and emotions before deciding. But either way, I do feel like for those of y'all whoever is self-sabotaging, they're the ones who are going to get their feelings hurt. For the person who sees the other person self-sabotaging, I don't see y'all getting y'all feelings hurt, but there's an extra lesson here that you guys aren't going to be getting. But I'm telling you, y'all have this energy of like, you're gonna hurt my feelings, you're gonna hurt your feelings trying to hurt mine. But go ahead, go off, sis, go off, sir, do your thing. All right, so we're headed to the extended. Okay, if this is where it ends for you, you're sensational. Make sure you hit the like button. It's the best way to do an energy exchange with me. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. Okay, we're gonna be back on our schedule where all 4 zodiac weekly vibes will be presented on Monday next week. Okay, thank you guys for being so patient with me. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the extended.